my name is Maharshala Binti Bahtia. My number is 2019304. So basically today I'm going to having a reflection throughout this assignment. So basically we are content of 4 people or 4 members in the group. So they are giving a good cooperation with me, and yeah, we are studying this assignment by studying the learning outcome. I'm actually very grateful that Dr. Wira teach us how to create the best learning outcome, because before this I thought that learning outcome can be created in various ways, but with the formula that given by Dr. Wira, it's actually very helpful, and I hope that I will continue using that formula to create the learning outcome in the future. And next, using that learning outcome, we are doing the mapping, because we want to create the question that reaching the learning outcome. After that, we are proceed to the table of specification, because we want to basically having a lot of question that stable with the CLO, that learning outcome and the mapping that we are create before. After settle all of these things, we are ready to create the question, and through the learning outcome that we are create before. So after all the students answer the question, we can actually analyze all of that answer and specify either they can or cannot even answer all the question. Using that analysis, we can having a discrimination index and difficulty index. So yeah, using that difficulty and discrimination, it can help us either to remove the question or keep it in the question bank. So all of this process, actually will help us as a future teacher to create all the questions that we have to using during examination. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ali Nusna binti Azman, and my metric number 2010 CAA. The subject teach us the effective of evaluation of student learning. Test and assessment subject helps the teacher to measure the progress and achievement by the student. So by understanding this subject, teacher can design and also administer assessment that can accurately assess the student knowledge and also skill. So for this one, this allows them to identify area of strength and also tailor their student instruction to meet the individual needs and of their student. So number 2 is what I got from this learning from this subject is the teacher can learn how to design appropriate assessment. For example, teacher needs to create assessment that align with learning objective and also curriculum standard. In order to do this, a teacher should have a deep understanding of test and also assessment subject, and enables teacher to design assessment that effectively measure the intended learning outcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Marif bin Amir, and my metric number is 2021973. Upon my assignment, my group assignment, I got a very good reflection from the assignment. The teachers played a vital role, very biggest role in our education system by understanding the test and the assessment that should given to the student. How it can be is by providing very constructive feedback to the student. The assessment and test not just about ranking, not just about grades, but also about providing feedback to students. For the students, the feedback is very significant for their future understanding to grow more further in their study. If the teacher master in the testing and assessment, it can help and guide the student to identify, to recognize the needs, the areas that need to be polished, that need to be strengthened more for the future growth. So that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next, monitoring and adjusting instructional strategies. This subject provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of instructional strategies, starting by really focusing on learning outcomes, as from it we get to know what we will be teaching our students and concerning on the level of Bloom taxonomy that we want our students to achieve. Then, we learn how to test and measure the level of achievement according to the learning outcomes. By analyzing assessment data, teachers can identify patterns and trends in student performance. This information will help us to determine whether our teaching methods are working effectively or if adjustments are needed. This also works to the assessment questions that we will build to measure the students' mastery of each topic. Learning practically on how to make item analysis bring insights to us that even though we think that the questions are easy or hard, the results of difficulty and discrimination index might differ from our thoughts. For example, the interpretive question that we made is moderate in difficulty, but the question must be removed as it does not discriminate the students. Hence, from that we know that the questions we make is not valid to assess our students. We can use the data gained from the assessment to make informed decisions about instructional planning, intervention strategies, and curriculum modifications. Then, ensuring accountability and educational standards. Well, these subjects are closely tied to accountability in education. As future teachers, we need to understand the principles of assessment and be familiar with standardized tests and educational standards to meet the requirements set by the educational authorities. We play a crucial role in preparing students for high-stakes assessment and ensuring that our teaching aligns with the expectations of the curriculum and educational policy. In summary, a solid understanding of test and assessment subject empowers us as future teachers to effectively evaluate student learning, design appropriate assessments, provide constructive feedback, monitor instructional strategies, and ensure accountability. It enhances our ability to make data-driven decisions, support student growth, and foster a conducive learning environment. Lastly, I would like to show my gratitude and thanks to all of my teammates for the efforts and contribution given to finish this ebook. That's all from us. Thank you.